Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Scorpio. Not Scorpio, I'm sorry. Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this is your monthly reading for the first half of May. So this is from May the 1st to the 15th, 2022. So, Sagittarius, please keep in mind that this reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading can manifest the first half of May. It can manifest later on down the line of time. Or this present reading could be past energy for you, Sagittarius. If this present reading is actually past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. Sagittarius, I didn't get any messages for you during the pre-shuffle. I picked up the first half of May might be like cool, calm, and collected. You're going to be very peaceful, in a peaceful state. I picked that up now. I'm picking that up now. That's probably why I didn't receive any messages, because the first half of May is going to be really good for you, Sagittarius. Very peaceful, like a calm state of mind. Very peaceful. So, since I really didn't get any messages during the pre-shuffle, I'm going to show you guys what's at the bottom of the deck. So we have game over. Then we have forced. So Sagittarius, maybe somebody was trying to force you to do something against your will. And it's going to be game over. And you might experience like a peace of mind. Maybe even peace in your environment or something. Or something like that. And then we have ego. Her ego getting in way of relationship. And then we have the sun. Yeah. So this is probably your energy the first half of May. Sagittarius, you're probably very happy. Sagittarius, if you was unemployed, you might find employment as well, because the sun card could be concerning career. So things could be going good for you, Sagittarius, concerning work or career, like your job or something like that. But this is happiness. The sun is happiness. All right, so I picked you guys the oracle. Keep in mind that your oracle is what's crowning your energy for the first half of May. And the oracle that came out for you, Sagittarius, was Treasure Island. So I'm going to read the basic meaning of that card. That's number 9, Treasure Island. And that's a good card. That's good energy. All right, so let me read it. It say the law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. So Sagittarius, the first half of May is going to be very abundant and good for you. You're going to be at peace, very happy. So abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. The sun. Financial gains. Yeah. So the law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. So Sagittarius, you thinking positive thoughts is going to bear results the first half of May. Your positive thinking is going to manifest and bear results. And I think that's why the sun is here. So this can also be a marriage as well. The sun could also be marriage. So Sagittarius, maybe you was manifesting in the past. You was manifesting some type of marriage or probably a proposal or something. And Sagittarius, if you're a man, you might propose or get married. Sagittarius, if you're a female, someone might propose to you or you're going to get married the first half of May. Yeah. Yeah. Sagittarius, I think in the past, somebody was trying to force you to do something you didn't want to do. And you put an ending to that. Yeah. You manifested someone out of your life, Sagittarius, I think. Someone that meant you no good. Yeah. So, let me go on, because I also put you guys a self-care card. And Sagittarius, the self-care card that came out for you was Breathe. So, you could also be meditating more than usual. or you're just meditating the first half of May. And they say the calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. The calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. Oh, okay. All right. So Sagittarius, I'm picking up. You're going to be in like meditating. You might start meditations the first half of May, or you're going to be meditating more than usual. And it's going to raise your vibration. You're very high. I'm picking up you're very high vibrational, Sagittarius, the first half of May. Yeah, you're very high vibrational. You could be meditating. You're very calm. Yeah. So this is your self-care card. So Sagittarius, I'm picking up if you are not as calm as you want to be, or at peace about something that you want to be, you should try meditation to raise your vibration and to calm you down. Because you probably got a lot to do, Sagittarius. You probably got a lot to do the first half of May. So you might have to meditate like in the morning or before you start your work or working on projects or something. You probably got to meditate or something. Maybe even prayer and meditation. So you can tackle these projects or this job or whatever this is at ease. So you won't feel rushed. I just heard that. So you won't feel rushed. All right. So let me pull you guys a time card. So what's Sagittarius time card for the first half of May? What is Sagittarius time card? All right. We have 2 weeks. So something pertaining to 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Sagittarius, I'm picking up you might be doing something for 2 weeks straight. So this could be like overtime or something. Or it might take you 2 weeks to finish a project, but it's going to pay off. Or Sagittarius, you could have been waiting for 2 weeks to receive some type of money or something. Or you're going to have to wait 2 weeks to receive some type of money. Something to do with 2 weeks. All right, so let me go ahead into the reading. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius? What do Sagittarius need to know for the first half of May? What can Sagittarius expect for the first half of May? What's going on with Sagittarius? All right, we got the 4 swords here. So Sagittarius, you could be dealing with an air sign. You could have air in your chart, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah. Sagittarius, you're healing. You're healing from something. And I just heard from chaos. You could be healing from some type of chaos. Some type of heartbreak. Third-party situation in love. Sagittarius, you could be healing from something. And that's why your self-care card is breathe. Some type of heartbreak. It don't have to be a third-party situation in love. It could just be any type of interference. So Sagittarius, you healing. This could be you prayer, meditation. The 4 swords is the type of energy to where you get off work, you go home, you turn off your phone, you turn off the TV, you turn off the lights, and you get in the bed. So healing. Or Sagittarius, I think the first half of May, you could be dealing with someone or some type of opposition or adversity. And Sagittarius, you know the best thing for you is to pull back. To not engage in arguments or debates, or because the 4 swords will ignore you. To me, sometimes the 4 swords is somebody that will ignore you. I'm not arguing. I don't want to think about it, and I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, we got the 5 of Wands. Yep. So Sagittarius, you could be healing from this 5 of Wands. This is fire energy. So Sagittarius, this is you, or you could be dealing with another fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Possibly even a Leo. Don't have to be. But Sagittarius, I think you're going to not get involved in some type of drama. Either you're healing from this conflict and competition, or you're going to decide, Sagittarius, to not get involved in this drama. So it's some drama going on around you, Sagittarius, that you're going to restrict yourself from. So it's like you're not going to say nothing. You're not going to give your opinion. You're not going to respond. You're just going to stay out of it. Or you're healing from this Five of Wands. And then we got the World. So, this is Capricorn and Aquarius. So, Sagittarius, you could have those signs in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius, or you have that in your chart. Yeah. Sagittarius, I see in the cards that something is going to resolve on its own. Like, this Five of Wands is coming to an end. Something is being wrapped up. Something is coming to an end. A cycle is over. So, Sagittarius, you might allow something to resolve on its own. This could also be like, the Five of Wands, Sagittarius, can also be like, something to do with your health. So this could be like high blood pressure, like a stomach bug, some type of food poisoning. Something could be going on. This could be a fever. So it's like, Sagittarius, something could be going on within your health. You probably feel sick. You got a fever, headache, migraine. And Sagittarius, I think when you lay down and rest, this Five of Wands going to get dealt with like naturally on its own. Because it's like the universe is handling the Five of Wands. But Spirit wants you to do this, Four of Swords. Don't think about it. Don't talk about it. Lay down, rest. Yeah. So, Sagittarius, this can also be an ailment that's going on in your body that Spirit might heal you from, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. Like, this could have been some type of sickness that was trying to manifest in your body. And it's like, Sagittarius, Spirit gonna heal you before the sickness manifests. But Spirit wants you to rest, be in this energy. That's why your self-care card is breathe. Because Spirit could be trying to keep you from some type of sickness. So Spirit wants you to, like, no arguing, no fighting, no yelling, no screaming, being angry, crying, things like that, to avoid some type of sickness. I also see, Sagittarius, the Five of Wands could be going on at work. And Sagittarius, Spirit wants you to stay out of it. This Five of Wands is conflict and competition going on at work, or something involving your career. Sagittarius, your co-workers could be going on strike or something. And Sagittarius, I think you should stay out of this. Yeah. Yeah. Something could be going on at work. And, yep. Yeah, and then the Four Wands just came out. So, Sagittarius, this could be you, or you dealing with another fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This fire energy. Yeah, so you could be resting at home. So, Sagittarius, you at home. You might decide to not go somewhere. This could be work. Sagittarius, your job could be going on strike, and you don't want to get involved. You might call out, take a day off. Yeah. So the Four Wands could be telling me, Sagittarius, you just at home, you resting. And you're going to avoid some type of altercation, or you're avoiding some type of ailment or sickness by just staying home. Yep, the Devil. Yep. Yeah, so somebody's starting trouble. Somebody could be starting a riot. Like I said, Sagittarius, it could be like a strike. Your co-workers is coming up against your employer. So, Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. Yeah. Sagittarius, I also see you was thinking something in your mind, but you restricted from acting on it. The Five of Wands with the Devil could be you, Sagittarius. Because you could have been obsessively thinking about something, but it was very negative. And I think if you don't speak on this, Sagittarius, it's going to resolve itself. Or you're going to realize that what, like, your worst fears, it wasn't true. Or something like that. So the devil energy is usually like, if it's not a person, it could be some type of obsession. So that Five of Wands could be like something you was thinking about. You probably thought it was a fight was going to break out or something like that. Or Sagittarius, your thoughts could have been very negative. But I see in the card, Spirit is saying, Sagittarius, even if you're thinking something negative, don't entertain it. Don't talk about it. Yeah, don't entertain it. Don't talk about it. Because it's going to resolve on its own. Whatever this Five of Wands is, it's going to resolve on its own. It's going to get dealt with. Yeah. Yeah, and then we got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, Sagittarius, I think something's going to turn out better than you expected it to. So, Sagittarius, you can have water in your chart, or you're dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I don't know why, but my voice was fine until I turned on your, until I started recording in my voice. So, Sagittarius, I think Spirit might block your throat chakra. Because I think Spirit don't want you talking about something, or don't repeat something, or don't say something. Even if you think it in your mind, Spirit don't want you to say it or something like that. So Spirit don't want you to entertain this negative situation, or Spirit doesn't want you to entertain these negative thoughts. Yeah. Or Spirit wants you to stop crying about something. Because the Ace of Cups could be, the Ace of Cups is either self-love, or it's someone that's crying uncontrollable. Somebody is like inconsolable. So Sagittarius, it might be an end to you crying about something. Sagittarius, you could have been crying for 2 weeks. I don't know. And Spirit saying that's enough. I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody passed away. But that Ace of Cups could be you, Sagittarius. You or somebody else. And somebody needs to stop crying. Or it's like, Sagittarius, you gonna cry till you can't cry no more. You could have been crying about something. But the first half of May, it's like, Sagittarius, you might stop crying. Yeah, I see that too. You was crying till you can't cry no more, Sagittarius. Yeah. In the first half of May, Spirit is like going to dry up your tears. Because you cry. You can't cry no more. So you just 4 swords. Even if you still even if you like still depressed about whatever this is, Sagittarius, it's like you're not going to cry about it. You all cried out. Yeah, you done with crying about something. Or if this is not you crying, Sagittarius, you or somebody else crying, this is something that's going to work out better than you expected it to. So this is like self-love, self-mastery. I also see too, Sagittarius, Spirit is fighting your battles while you sleep. The 4 swords could be somebody asleep or taking a nap. So it's like Sagittarius, Spirit is providing for you while you sleep, taking a nap, late in the midnight hour. Something is being resolved for you. And it's like you're going to wake up to some good news. Or something like that. Yeah. Or you're going to wake up to some type of stability. You could have also been under investigation, Sagittarius, something to do with work. And you could have been under investigation. And Sagittarius, I think you're going to wake up to some good news. Like you got your job back or something like that. You're going to wake up to some good news. But Spirit wants you to rest or sleep on it or take a nap or something. Yeah, something is getting dealt with, Sagittarius, while you like, you're unaware of it. You're unaware that something is being handled. Yeah, the universe is putting an ending to this Five of Wands and this devil energy. This could have even been a third-party situation in love. Yeah, because the devil could be like the third party in like a romantic love affair, the third party. Yeah. So Sagittarius, whether you are male or female, if this is in love, this is a situation, Sagittarius, where you knew that your lover could have been cheating on you. But it's like when you didn't respond, like, it's like Sagittarius, this was your response. When you found out that your lover was being disloyal to you. It's like you didn't say nothing. So it's like when you didn't say something, Sagittarius, it's like the universe is handling this on its own. Something is just going to be resolved on its own naturally. So Sagittarius, this could be a situation where your lover lets go of the third party and you didn't have to say nothing. It's like your lover is going to let go of the third party. Yeah. Or Sagittarius, you said little to nothing or you said nothing. Yeah. And it could be because you got stuff to do, Sagittarius. It's Sagittarius, it's like you saying to yourself, Sagittarius, your person probably keep cheating on you. And it's like, Sagittarius, you got work in the morning. You like, I'm not about to sit up here and confront my lover. I got to go to work in the morning. I'm not even about to do that. I'm not putting my energy into that. That's what this is. It's like, Sagittarius, you're not putting energy into low vibrant things. Arguing, screaming, yelling. You're not doing that. Because you probably got stuff to do. And you don't want to get all out of whack. Because you arguing with somebody or something like that. Yeah. So you're going to, I heard, Sagittarius, you're going to take the higher road. You're not going to give this devil energy your energy. You're not going to allow this devil energy, whatever this drama is, to bring down your vibration, to lower your vibration. You're not going to do it. Yeah. So what's the issue going on out here? What's the Five of Wands? What's this issue? What's this Five of Wands about? What's the issue? Comfort zone. Together out of comfort. So the issue is somebody is together out of comfort. So Sagittarius, this is you and your lover. So Sagittarius, you and your lover, y'all relationship could have ran its course. And you guys are together out of comfort, and that's the problem. Or Sagittarius, your lover is dealing with a third party. And they're together out of comfort or something like that. It's like there's no reason, Sagittarius, for your lover to be with this third party. But your lover is with this third party out of comfort. And that's the issue. It's like your lover don't know why they're cheating on you. They don't know why. Like, why are you doing that? Why you keep doing that? There is no reasonable explanation for this drama. Yeah, something like that going on. Sagittarius, if this is concerning career, it's like, Sagittarius, you're serious about your job. And these other people, your coworkers or something, they just come to work for the paycheck. So the issue is, Sagittarius, your coworkers is so fake and phony. They're with this job. They come to work every day just like for the money. So it's like your coworkers work at this job out of comfort. They just want to get paid. So it's like, Sagittarius, you not getting involved with your coworkers because you know they fake and phony. So your coworkers could be like starting trouble or forming a strike or something. And Sagittarius, you don't got no issue with your employer. So it's like, why would you join into this strike? It's like you don't got no issue. So you're not going along with this drama. Something like that. All right. What's the tea with the Four Swords and the Four Wands? Yeah, stalker. Stalking, watching, obsessed. Yeah. So Sagittarius, you might cease from stalking someone, watching someone, or being obsessed. Or Sagittarius, you're going to ignore someone that's stalking you, watching you, or that's obsessed with you. You just going to ignore this person. So somebody is a stalker, or somebody was watching someone, or somebody's obsessed. Sagittarius, this can also be, if this is in love, this is like your lover's third party. Yeah. So, Sagittarius, you could be the third party. Don't have to be. But what I kind of see in the cards is, Sagittarius, say like you a female and you have a man at your house. I'm in this scenario, Sagittarius, I'm going to say you the third party. Sagittarius, you at home. You have a man at your house and his ex or his baby mother come and say, tell John to come outside. Tell John to come outside. I know John at your house, Sagittarius, so tell John to come outside. Because somebody's stalking somebody. And Sagittarius, you at home or you at work or something, you 4 wands. And somebody's stalking somebody. Somebody going to show up at somebody's house. And it's like, Sagittarius, you go to John and say, your baby mother or your ex outside. And it's like, Sagittarius, your lover, John, and his ex or his baby mother going to be fighting or arguing in your yard. And you going to tell them, go across the street with that. Get off my property with that. Go across the street. Fight across the street, not in my yard. Or something like that. And it's like, Sagittarius, you like this, 4 wands. It's like you saying, I'm not dealing with that. That's their issue. But get off my property with that. Or something like that. Yeah. Or Sagittarius, this can be like a complete isolated incident that have nothing to do with you, Sagittarius. This can be some kids or something walking home from school. And it's like, Sagittarius, these kids just start fighting. And Sagittarius, you're either going to tell these kids to get off your property and go like across the street with that noise. Or Sagittarius, it's like you're going to ignore it. So this could be spirit saying, Sagittarius, I know them kids on your property. Don't say nothing to them kids, Sagittarius. Don't say nothing. And it's like, Sagittarius, when you just sit there and don't say nothing, it's like the kids just like move off your property without you saying something. Yeah, it's like spirit could be saying, Sagittarius, don't say nothing. I also see, Sagittarius, that someone that could be stalking you, it might do something. Like around your home or around your property. Somebody might bring some drama your way. And it's like, Sagittarius, be careful because this is a setup. This is a setup. So this 5 of Wands is like fake. This is set up because somebody wants you to respond. Sagittarius, somebody wants you to come outside. Somebody wants you to say, oh, what's going on? Who that fighting? What's that going on? Or, yeah, somebody wants you to say something. Yeah, and it's a stalker. Yeah. So Sagittarius, somebody could be stalking you and they're going to set something up to get a response from you. I also see, Sagittarius, this stalker, this person likes to see you sick. This person likes to see you upset. So Sagittarius, this is somebody doing something to you on purpose. This person don't want you to heal. This person watches you. But this person does things to you on purpose. So this could be a neighbor. This could be a lover. This could be anybody. But this person is like obsessed with you. They stalk you and they watch you. But this person, whoever this person is, it could be a competitor in business. It could also be a coworker or something. Sagittarius, this person don't want you in this energy. So they do stuff to provoke you or to get you out your element or to get you angry and things like that. This person do this to you on purpose. This person don't want you calm. This person don't want you to get nothing done. This person likes for you to be discombobulated, Sagittarius, and all over the place. Yeah, this stalker. So somebody, Sagittarius, likes to see you just all out of whack and just out of order. Somebody likes to see you like that. And Sagittarius, this issue is going to get resolved naturally. This is going to, but you got a Four of Swords, Sagittarius. You might have to ignore this person. Don't answer this person's phone calls. Block this person. You might have to leave work early to diffuse a situation. Yeah. What's the tea with the Five of Wands and the Devil? Yeah, in their head. Yeah, Sagittarius, somebody in their head. Somebody is trying to figure out, Sagittarius, how can they get you the Five of Wands? Be in conflict and competition with them, or for you to have internal conflict, for you to doubt yourself. This could even be somebody trying to figure out, Sagittarius, how to get you sick and get away with it. Because the Five of Wands to me is like a health issue. So Sagittarius, somebody could be trying to figure out how to get you sick and get away with it. Yeah. Somebody could be trying to provoke you to a fight. This could be a physical fight. Overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. Yeah. Yep. Sagittarius, somebody trying to start trouble with you. Yeah. Somebody trying to start trouble when they in their head. Yeah, so somebody is obsessed with Five of Wands, causing conflict and competition. Yeah. So be careful, Sagittarius, because this could be anybody. But Sagittarius, you probably already know who this person is in your life or who these people are. Somebody or a group of people, Sagittarius, is trying to figure out how to keep you heartbroken. Yeah. And that's just what this is. And this could be about work as well. Somebody don't want you to receive some money. Somebody don't want you to get this raise. This could be a coworker. This could be some type of competition. Or Sagittarius, this is like business competitors. Somebody could be trying to figure out how to steal your clients or something like that. Yeah. So this is definitely adversity. This is adversity. Yeah. Sagittarius, you have opponents. Yeah. And this person is they stalk you. This person watch you, they obsessed with you, and they stalk you, Sagittarius. What's the tea with the World and the Ace of Cups? Yeah. Yeah, into you. Yeah, this could be competition in love. So Sagittarius, this could be your lover or your ex-lovers. This could be your lover's ex, or this is your ex-lover's new lover, or something like that. But this could be love, yeah, for some of y'all. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Or this is like a coworker or something. And Sagittarius, a coworker could be jealous of you because your boss could have chose you instead of them concerning a promotion. Yeah, somebody upset because somebody's into you, Sagittarius. Or Sagittarius, you're letting go of someone that you thought was into you. So Sagittarius, you might be getting over like some type of illusion. You thought somebody was into you, but this person is really like a stalker. And they like to have you in conflict and competition. So this is true. Somebody's into you and somebody else could be jealous. Or Sagittarius, you're wrapping up a karmic cycle. You was thinking in the past that this person was into you, but you, it's like you're finding out, Sagittarius, that this person is actually like against you. This person not into you. Or something like that. Sagittarius, if you a man, be careful. Because it could be another masculine out here that's trying to compete with you because of a woman. So just be careful. Yeah. Alright, spill the tea with the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands, and Stalker. Spill the tea. Spill the beans with this. Yeah, it came back out. Sagittarius, game over for this person. It's done, Sagittarius. Whatever this person was trying to trick you into doing, Sagittarius, you're going to take the higher road and you're going to Four Swords. This is somebody, I'm not thinking about that. I'm not responding to that. I'm not talking about that. The Four of Swords. And I'm also picking up for some of y'all Sagittarius, y'all might leave work early. Y'all gonna leave work early. Yeah. And you gonna go home, Sagittarius. You not arguing with this coworker. You just gonna go home and get in the bed. And it's like, Sagittarius, you gonna win a victory by just walking off the job or going home early. Yeah. It's like, Sagittarius, when you don't respond the way this person wants you to respond, it's like they're gonna leave you alone. Or somebody gonna get karma. But it's game over. Sagittarius, somebody was playing the game with you. They was playing games, playing with your feelings. Somebody could have been playing with the books at work or playing with your schedule. That's done with the first half of May. Yeah. Spill the beans with the Five of Wands, the Devil, and in their head. Yeah, a copycat. Yeah. So this could have definitely been a third-party situation in love. Sagittarius, you was dealing with a copycat. This is in love and romance, or this is at work, Sagittarius. So that you was dealing with a karmic, a copycat. And Sagittarius, this person likes to cause you drama and action, or this person like to get you riled up. Somebody liked to get you riled up, Sagittarius. Yeah. Yeah, and bugaboo. Yeah. So Sagittarius, this is your lover's ex or your lover's new lover coming up against your ex's new lover coming up against you. Maybe your ex's new lover is accusing you of still sleeping with your ex, Sagittarius, and it's like, you ain't got time. Yeah, somebody a bugaboo. So Sagittarius, this is your lover's ex or something, or Sagittarius, you a man. And this is like, one of your exes or something acting up. Sagittarius, if you a man, be careful, because one of your exes might have another man come up against you. Or have some men come up against you and try to jump you or something. Yeah. This woman is a bugaboo, Sagittarius, if you a man. And she's probably mad because you're no longer into her. Or she was into you more than you was into her or something like that. Or Sagittarius, if you a man, this person is your third party. And your mistress, she is, yeah. Yeah, Sagittarius, if you a man, you could be a divine masculine. You was dealing with a karmic, and you're probably with your divine feminine. And your third party was the copycat. And she mad because she wanted to be your main female. She wanted to be divine feminine. So this woman might act up the first half of May. And then we got great actor at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. All right. Spill the beans with the World, the Ace of Cups, and Into You. Spill the beans with this. Yeah, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Yeah. Sagittarius, you're not even going to show up. You're not even going to do this. You're not going to do this. Sagittarius, this can also be one of your friends. Sagittarius, say like one of your friends call you and be like, take a ride with me because I just caught John cheating on me and I want you to be in the car with me. I'm going to go confront this girl. I caught John in the car with this girl. It's like, Sagittarius, you're not going with your friend no more. Not the first half of May. You're not doing it. Yeah. So it's like, Sagittarius, you're not even going for the joyride. You're not participating in no way, shape, form, or fashion. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords energy will act like they don't even see you sitting there. The Four of Swords is like somebody that shut down. Yeah. So I just heard, Sagittarius, you dead to this person, or this person is dead to you. Because the Four of Swords could be somebody that passed away. So Sagittarius, this is your energy, but I don't think it's telling me you're going to pass away. It literally, this situation is dead to you. Sagittarius, you done with this situation, or you done with this person. Yeah. It's like, Sagittarius, this person not going to be able to manipulate you no more. Or something like that going on. Or it's like, Sagittarius, if this person invites you to a fight, you ain't fighting. It's like, just because somebody invites you to a fight, that don't mean you have to attend. Like, something like that's going on with you, Sagittarius. Yeah, you ain't putting up with no foolishness. And it could be because you have a lot to do, Sagittarius. You probably have a lot to do. A lot of errands, overtime, dates, appointments, deadlines. You got stuff to do, Sagittarius. And you don't even have time to watch shit go down and enjoy the gossip. You don't even got time for that. Or it's like, Sagittarius, you're not going to give people something to talk about. So it's like, Sagittarius, say like you and your lover or you and your landlord. Y'all always cutting up. Y'all fighting, yelling, screaming. And it's like, Sagittarius, your neighbors be like enjoying the gossip. This could be your neighbors. It's like, Sagittarius, the first half of May, you gonna ignore somebody. And it's like nobody's gonna have nothing to watch and ain't gonna be no gossip. Because Sagittarius, you 4 swords. You healing. Or something like that. Or Sagittarius, one of your friends or something could be telling you to take a ride with them so they can go confront somebody. And Sagittarius, you ain't with it. You don't want to watch nothing go down. You don't want to enjoy no type of gossip. No. Sagittarius, I also just picked up too. You can be in school. You can be in school and Sagittarius, whatever this pettiness is, you like, I got homework. I got finals coming up. I got school. So Sagittarius, you could be in school too. So it's like you staying in the house. Yeah, something like that. So let me go on to the other half of the reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Sagittarius. This is my deck for all things practical. So this is like suggestions from Spirit, Sagittarius, things that you could do practical for the first half of May that might make your life a little bit easier or a little bit better. So all things practical for Sagittarius. What do Spirit want Sagittarius to know and or to do? All things practical. Yeah, to-do list. Get more done. Identify. Oh, Sagittarius, you know what I picked up too? Sagittarius, whether you a male or a female, but especially if you a female. It's like, Sagittarius, you might restrain yourself from arguing with someone. Because Sagittarius, when you argue with this person, it drains you. And it makes you depressed. And it's like you don't get nothing done when you argue with this person. I just saw that. It's like, Sagittarius, I just saw somebody like just plop down on the couch. So you're saving your energy, Sagittarius. That's what this is. Yeah, so you might restrain from like arguing with somebody because you got a lot of stuff to do. And it's like, Sagittarius, when you argue with this person, you don't get nothing done because it drains you emotionally. And this can even be a coworker, Sagittarius. This don't have to be a lover. This could be a coworker doing this to you. Yeah, so Sagittarius, you might leave work early or something. For some of y'all, I heard y'all gonna leave work early. Yeah. And Sagittarius, that was the best decision you could have ever made. Yeah. But anyway, Spirit wants you to get more done. Identify and eliminate distractions that aren't adding value to your day. Yeah, Sagittarius, somebody in your energy on purpose, this person likes to distract you with drama. Yeah, somebody likes to distract you. And then we got Hydrate. Yeah. And this card came out during the pre-shuffle too. So drinking lots of water will make a huge difference in the way you feel. So Spirit wants you to drink more water. Or start drinking water the first half of May. Sagittarius, I also just heard for some of y'all, this is like your child. This could be a teenage child, a baby, a toddler, or like an adult child. For some of y'all, this is a child that be doing this to you, Sagittarius. That likes to get you going or gets you distracted or something. This is a child. I just heard that. Okay, then it say today is your day. So Spirit wants you to do positive affirmations. Use positive affirmations every day can change your life. So using positive affirmations every day can change your life. So Sagittarius, Spirit wants you to think positive, and speak positive. Positive affirmations. Yeah. So Spirit wants you to get more done. Hydrate, drink lots of water, and speak and think positive. Positive affirmation. All right. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for the first half of May. So this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Sagittarius, enjoy the month of May, and thank you.